Hey team, Chris here from christinsley.com, your mindfulness mentor. I want to talk to you today about motivation. And the reason I want to talk to you about it is because I was just having the laziest day and I was so unmotivated. I had a video lesson that I had promised my mindfulness students that I would film and pop into their course homework pages. And I just was lazing in bed and I was like, I couldn't be bothered. And then I remembered the lessons that I actually give to them. So I took my own advice. What a concept. And I made myself just take the first smallest action. So in this case, the first smallest action was just putting some makeup on, and that got the train on the tracks, and then I got dressed, and then I set the camera up, and I just filmed their lesson homework, and I will pop that into the course. But my point is that now after taking action, I'm so much more motivated. I'm so motivated, in fact, I wanted to jump on and film this video lesson for you guys as well. So the first point I have about motivation is that it comes after action, not before. If you don't believe me, just give it a try. Just spend 5 minutes starting to clean out a drawer and you'll likely keep going. Or if it's exercise, just spend 5 minutes going out the door and heading in one direction, and you'll likely keep going. Momentum beats motivation every time. Just get the train on the tracks and get moving, and everything flows so much easier. The second thing I want to tell you about motivation is that the brain is wired, our human brain is wired to dissuade you from doing new things out of your comfortable routine. As far as your lower brain is concerned, going off your well-worn path, so going out of your comfortable routine, could possibly equal danger or death. You know, it sounds dramatic, but if we think back to cavemen days, you do the same thing over and over, everything was safe, but if you decided to explore a different path, a different area, whatever it might be, who knows what danger is lurking around the corner. So it's the same thing when you're wanting to try and change your habits. Your brain will try and stop you from doing new, uncomfortable things. If you wait for motivation to do something new and something challenging, it's likely never going to happen. So do the actions anyway, regardless of the icky feelings and the thoughts telling you, I couldn't be bothered, or whatever stories they're making up in here. We know from previous lessons that you are not your thoughts, you're separate to those. Click back and go into previous lessons if you want to catch up on those. And the third lesson, if you want a little hack, if you want to use some motivation and some little tricks, is you must think of a today benefit or a now benefit, not a future benefit. So let's take exercise, for example, but it could correlate for any particular goal that you wanted to do. Instead of thinking I want to exercise now because in 3 months down the track I might fit into my jeans, or I might be able to do push-ups in 2 months' time, or whatever it is, a future benefit. The human brain doesn't like that. It's like, couldn't be bothered, it's too far away. You must convince yourself of a today benefit, or at the very least, tomorrow, first thing tomorrow when you wake up and you're feeling proud of yourself benefit. It has to be as close to now as possible. So the way I get myself to exercise when I don't want to is that I look forward to and enjoy the connection I'm going to have with the other ladies in the class. That's like a now benefit that is guaranteed. It's got nothing to do with 2 months down the track. With my video, it wasn't, when I put the lesson in the group and another month later people are going to view it and see that it was a valuable lesson, I said to myself, how am I going to feel when I wake up tomorrow morning? Am I going to be beating myself up with, oh, you didn't do that thing you promised? Or am I going to feel proud of myself and know that I did follow through on my word? So I thought of the most immediate benefit I could, and that got my train on the tracks, and now I'm more motivated and I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep filming those lessons. If you like this little tips, tricks and lessons on motivation, you're going to love my mindfulness course. We have a new 8-week term starting very soon. You can jump onto christinsley.com and check out any details there, or you can private message me or send me an email and I'll be happy to have a chat with you about the course. Okay, have a great day.